Wow, things are beginning to take shape because as it is now, as it stands now, the North is divided over Peter Obi's presidency. Now that Babachir Lawal has taken a bold step to stand for Obidatti, and some people are saying, no, it shouldn't be like that, it shouldn't be like that. He said, from one of the interviews that this man granted, he said Peter Obi is the Obidatti, or the Labour Party is the party that, you know, they've taken everything into consideration. You talk about religion, you talk about zoning, you talk about credibility and competence, that they have all it takes in that their ticket, and that is the reason why he's supporting them. But Atiku, they said he supported Atiku. He said he never did that. But Tinubu, that where it's coming from, he said no, 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 no. That even the Atiku ticket also has comma. So it's only will be that ticket that is pure, and that is why he's standing by them. And a lot of people from the north are not happy with that decision. There's that division in that regard as well. The growing acceptance of the Obidati 2023 presidential ambition has continued to challenge mainstream political blocs, despite its branding as a project that thrives only on the social media platform. That one, they use that to console themselves. At the beginning of the battle for the 2023 presidency, Peter Obi had wanted to actualize his 2023 ambition on the platform of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Obi, however, abandoned the PDP for the less known party, Labour Party (LP), when he realized that the vested interest in the PDP would make his ambition difficult, if not impossible, to be actualized in the party. The decision to leave the PDP presidential race open was a signpost that the party was not ready to follow the zoning principles as enshrined in Article 72C of its constitution as amended. Political pundits, however, believe that the growing acceptance of Obi may not be unconnected with the perchance for the second articulation of Nigeria's challenges and in-depth knowledge of how to resolve them. Abuja-based legal practitioner Osita Nwajo, in his view, sees Obi's age at 62 as a major factor, also working in his favor, having been born on July 19, 1961. He noted that Obi's exit from the PDP was because the party created rooms for the internal crisis that has continued unabated by not zoning the 2023 presidential ticket to the south. According to him, farmers of the PDP, or framers of the PDP constitution, and party's founding fathers had, in appreciation of the diverse and heterogeneous nature of the Nigerian society, inserted Article 72C to make room for compliance with the federal character principles, as also enshrined in Section 14(1) of the 1999 Constitution as amended. The section states that the Federal Republic of Nigeria shall be a state based on the principles of democracy and social justice. Section 14(3) states the composition of the government of the Federation or any of its agencies and the conduct of its affairs shall be carried out in such a manner as to reflect the federal character of Nigeria and the need to promote national unity and also to commend national loyalty, thereby ensuring that there shall be no predominance of persons from a few states or more, or a few ethnic or other sectional regions in that government or any of its agencies. They also believe that the issue of federal character should not be limited to governance only, as Section 2231B of the Constitution says. The constitutions and rules of a political party shall ensure that the other governing body of the political party reflect the federal character of Nigeria, while subsection 2b says the federal character is reflected only if the members belong to different states. While noting that Obi made the right choice by leaving the PDP, Nwajo, however, said that Even the die-hard optimist never gave Peter Obi and his Jonas in the Labour Party any chance of advancing beyond its Igbo-dominated southeast terrain. This is why the recent endorsement of the Obidatti 2023 presidential ambitions by former secretary to the state government of the Federation, Babachir Lawal, is viewed as a positive milestone for the Labour Party. Before now, some critics had dismissed the Obidatti group, made up of mainly young political activists, students and youth, as only active in the social media platforms. Wakachi Ononuju, a public affairs analyst, said, "We had posited earlier that the Obidati thing is a movement and not just a political party. Many more Nigerians are being attracted to it daily because they see it as being beyond Peter Obi." Suleiman Shaibu, an Adamawa-based chieftain of the APC, while speaking with BD Sunday, said the APC is worried over the growing popularity of Obidatti group. He said, "We in the APC are not comfortable with the rate at which many young Nigerians are romancing with Peter Obi. The reason is that many see him as intelligent and the youngest amongst all the candidates," he said. But in a statement titled, saying why we have chosen to endorse Obidati ticket, the Babachir Lawal group said that the decision was taken after painstaking review and analysis of the alternative presidential ticket. We now wish to recommend the Obidati presidential ticket. According to Babachir Lawal, as one of the foremost critics of APC's single phase presidential ticket, and also in difference to those who have patiently waited for our guidance as to where to pitch our tent after a painstaking review and analysis of the alternative presidential ticket, we now wish to recommend the Obidati presidential ticket. We wish to briefly narrate a few reasons among many why we have endorsed the ticket and commend it to all Nigerians and of good conscience who desire justice, equity, and a harmonious coexistence of all Nigerians across tribes, religions, and geopolitical regions. Moreover, there's currently in circulation the fake news that I have thrown in my tower with the PDP. Nothing could be further from the truth. To me, the PDP and APC are different sides of the same coin. The PDP described, or the group described the APC same fit tickets as a deliberate, well-calculated plan to sow the seeds of religions and social discord among Nigerians. It is obvious that Northerners in particular are the intended targets and victims of this satanic plan. It is an indisputable fact that the whole of northern Nigeria is currently mad in several intractable socio-economic problems due to the activities of several nebulous criminal groups. Agriculture, the mainstay of the northern economy, is all but abandoned because kidnappers and bandits have prevented people from venturing out of the safety of their homes. Interstate and intercity travel for either business or leisure have all but ceased, not only due to unmotorable roads, but more so fear for kidnapping, armed robbery, and other forms of banditry. Well, in a nutshell, they have enumerated the reason why, or reasons why they are supporting Ubidati. But in another breath, I saw the whether these people have been divided again, the Dogara and they say the Northern whatever. They want to infiltrate them because they will tell you, oh, this man does not have electoral value, this and that, himself and Dogara. But they are still trying to divide them just to say, oh, they will not endorse a Peter Obi. And when you see all the social-political or social-cultural groups in this country, they endorse Peter Obi. I've never seen a real group that's, with that is associated with the people saying that they've endorsed the article. Even Tinubu is just forcing himself here and there. We know the truth. We know that among these three people, We should say it because we nobody is pretending to suffer. We are suffering. We are getting. We are experiencing the suffering. We should say it the way it is. Among these three people, when you look at it from all indications, they have what it takes in that their ticket. We should stop deceiving ourselves. You are not you can't tell me you are hungry and you'll be pretending about it. You can't be pretending about it. So there's that division to just to divide them because of this man, because you know that they have what it takes.